Okay, so this is the continuation of the notes for 917, question 5. It says you receive a gift certificate for $50 to Regal Cinemas. Matinees are $5.50 each, and evening shows are $9 each. Write and graph an inequality that represents the number of matinees and evening shows you can attend. So the first thing we need to do, since it doesn't talk about what the variables are, is to find our variables. I'm going to say x equals, I don't know what that was, equals number of matinees, and y equals number of evening shows. So then, if it's $5.50 for each matinee, that would be 5.5x, and it's $9 for each evening show. And we have $50 to spend. So this is going to turn out to be how much we actually spend. Well, we can't spend more than $50, but we could spend less than $50. And if you think about it, you could also spend exactly $50 if somehow the bill came out to be. So it says write an inequality. We've done that. And the next thing it says is to graph. So if I make a graph here, then we need to find the intercepts, or we don't need to find the intercepts. Since it's in standard form, I'm going to use the intercept method. So the x-intercept, we put 0 in for y, so that would be 50 divided by 5.5. 50 divided by 5.5 gives us 9.1. And if I put 0 in for x, it gives me the other x-intercept of 50 divided by 9. So that would be 5.56 if you round. So that would be, let's see here. So then we have, this would be at 9.10. And I said in class, you could either put 10 tick marks and put it approximately in there, or you could label the point and save yourself the time of plotting all those tick marks. And then this one is 5.56. And then it runs through those two spots. And I used a solid line because it could be 50. And then if we test a point, I'm going to test 0, 0. That would give me 0 is less than or equal to 50 if I put it in here and there, which is true. So I want to shade below the line because this was a solution. And it says here, can you attend 3 matinees and 4 evening shows? Well, there's 2 ways we can approach this. One would be an algebraic way, where we substitute it into the equation. 5.5 times 3 plus 9 times 4 is less than or equal to 50, and see if we get a true statement. So that would be 5.5 times 3 plus 9 times 4 gives us 5250. Is less than or equal to 50. So that's a false statement, so no, we couldn't do it there. And if we look on the graph, it's kind of hard to tell, but if you went over 3 units, you'd be here, and if you went up 4 units, you would have to be there. So again, it's kind of hard to tell because I made a small graph and it doesn't actually have the grid on it, but since it didn't work here, it must be in the non-shaded region. So, can you have that many? No, you can't.